All right, you guys, welcome back, fellow escapees. If you are new here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and enjoy. And look at me stuttering over my words. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and join the escapee movement. All right. And I don't edit these videos, they're just raw. I'm not taking that part out. So Netflix right now is working. Well, they've already produced it. It was a documentary called No Buy, right? And so a lot of people are starting a no spending challenge and seeing how long they can go without buying unnecessary stuff. So in today's video, I'm just going to share some things that I have no buy anymore. I'm not buying anymore. And I just want you guys below this video to drop a comment about what you guys have stopped buying, because the marketing gurus are really good at getting us to spend our money. And with these changes in this economy and what's going on right now with our economy and this new administration, presidential administration, we do not know what the future is going to hold for some of us. And so we want to be financially prepared. And so I do like to buy stuff though. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a minimalist, because I'm not a minimalist, okay? At least not yet. But after watching that Netflix No Buy, it does show how much we are consumers and how much we are spending of our hard-earned income on stuff, like just stuff. Like we have shoes. How many pairs of shoes do we need? We have clothes, we have makeup and jewelry and all this stuff. Like, how much more of all this stuff do we need? How many TVs do we really need? All these technology and computer devices we keep buying every year, going through iPhones every couple of years, I remember growing up, a phone would last us 10 years plus. It'll be the same phone in the house, and everybody would just use the same phone. And, now everybody has their own individual phones, and now you got to replace them every year or so. They're coming out with a new one. They want you to upgrade your phone. So I want to know what you guys have stopped spending on, just until you get your financial situation in order, just until you are able to reach your financial goals. What did you guys stop spending on? Can you please drop it in the comments below? All right, so let's get into this. All right, so what I encourage you guys to do, because I can't make you guys do anything, but what I encourage you guys to do is definitely cut up them credit cards, or put those credit cards on ice, and stop charging the credit cards and accumulating, putting yourself into more and more debt, and paying more and more interest. Like, reverse psychology with me. All right, reverse how you're thinking. You're giving somebody money to borrow their money. Why don't you build up your money, like I've been teaching you in the other videos? Build up your own money. And once you build up your own money, you're making money, like interest. You're making dividends, and interest is coming to you, and that's your money. You don't need to borrow anyone else's money. Not unless you're starting a business or you're buying a house, an asset that's going to make you more money, okay? But why are you giving somebody else? Like, they mastered the game of getting you to give them your money, but you can't master this game of stop giving other people your money, and then build enough in your portfolio where you're now getting the interest and the dividends. It's coming to you. You're not borrowing. You don't need anybody's money anymore. So you got to do like reverse psychology and think about, when you're in this credit card debt, you're giving away all your power, you're giving away all your money. All your future earnings is going to interest and debt. Okay, so that would be my challenge to you, is to cut out those credit cards and stop charging them and get rid of them. Just put them on ice for a little bit. Even if you want to have them active, just put them on the side for a little bit and just start working on, how much is my credit card? Okay, my credit card is a $10,000 limit. Well, go save $10,000 and get some interest off of that and some dividend. Make some money off of your own money. And then when you do that, now money is coming to you instead of you giving your money out. All right. Now, for me, I'm not big like Amazon. Like, I don't really have an Amazon Prime. I used to have it, but that was a while back. But I know some people, they got Amazon packages coming to their door like every day. I'm trying to figure out what these people are buying. So a lot of people are talking about cutting out Amazon. I really love buying my books off of Amazon, but I'm also going to shift and start buying books off of other platforms just to give them some business, because I don't want Amazon to be... Amazon is already a conglomerate, but other companies need to make profit too, and I don't want them going out of business. So I decided if I do start buying any more books, I'm just going to get them from other places, not just Amazon. But as of right now, I'm on no spending for Amazon and books. So no books right now. Starbucks, my guilty pleasure, because I don't drink alcohol anymore. I made a whole video about that. Y'all can go watch that. How much, y'all got to see how much money I save when I start drinking alcohol. Woo. Y'all got to see that video. But so Starbucks is my guilty pleasure. I've been a Starbucks supporter for almost 20 years. I love Starbucks. I don't care if you guys don't think it's the best coffee in the world. I don't even think it's about the coffee anymore. I think it's the experience, and I think they just got us hooked on the marketing or whatever. I think it's the ambiance and those nice, friendly baristas when you go in there smiling at you and getting you to spend all your money. I think that's how they get you in Starbucks. They wheel you in because they know how to market to you. But Starbucks I cut out completely. Haven't had any. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still on camera. I can't be dancing. All right. Hair and nails. So I love getting my nails done. I'm actually not in my home state right now. So the person I like to go to that does my nails the way I like, I'm not even there right now. So I can't even go see them. So and all these other people, I just don't want to go. Okay. I just don't trust these people. Okay. I like my nail girl. Okay. Been going there 15 years. I'm happy. So anyway, cutting out the nails wasn't really that hard because I'm not, I don't have access to my regular nail spot anyway. Hair is the same way. I'm not, the lady I like to do my hair, not there, not able to go see her right now anyway. So, hey, that's saving me money. I can't speak for everybody, but I know, we can really spend some money on our hairs, ladies. I mean, I'm talking about $200, $400 a month. Don't tell the guys that. The guys are gonna freak out because they're only doing $10 to $30 haircuts. So when they hear how much our hair costs, they just freak out. They just can't believe it. But hey, don't tell your woman you want her to look good and then get mad when she tries to make herself look good. Okay, guys, y'all gotta think about what y'all really want. Y'all don't want to spend the money on our hair and nails, or y'all want y'all know how much it really costs. But then at the same time, y'all get mad if we don't look a certain way. All right. So, or we'll take care of ourselves. You ain't taking care of yourself like you used to when we met. Okay. Because hello, this costs money. This costs money. Okay. All right. Birthdays. Y'all gotta be real careful with these birthdays, man. These birthdays are sneaking up on you. I know with my family, I have a huge family. I got a huge family. That's, man, nieces, nephews, cousins. Oh my God. And that's not even the friends. And if you let these birthdays sneak up on you and take all your money out your bank account, you are going to be in poverty and debt for the rest of your life. These birthdays are getting out of hand because, and I'm gonna tell you why they get out of hand, because you got a cousin. The cousin got a child. Now your cousin's child is starting to have kids. You got friends. They got kids. Now they're starting to have grandbabies and they want you to come to grandbabies parties. I mean, it's just getting out of hand. Co-workers want you to come to their parties. So I always say you can always get people, if you want to, depending on how important they are in your life, maybe get them a $15 gift, whatever, I don't know, or $25 gift. But there are birthdays every month for most people, and between these birthdays and these holidays, a holiday every month, you have no time to take a break, a breather, and recover. So the things that I stopped doing: Amazon, Starbucks, hair, nails. Start doing, that on my own, my hair and nails. No birthdays. Nobody's getting anything for their birthday this year, 2025. Nobody's getting no holiday gifts. Nothing. All right. No food delivery apps. That's another thing you got to start cutting out. Those food delivery apps, you're paying $30 for a freaking burger. You'll go and you order off of these apps, Grubhub and Uber Eats and I don't know all the sites, but you guys know these delivery apps, they have to make money. So it's understandable why they have to charge the fees they have, because there's a fee involved with somebody going to pick up your food and bringing it to your door, and plus the taxes and city and government taxes and things like that. So it's kind of understandable. I gotta move this dog. This dog, come on, baby, move. My Alex, since she comes underneath me, my nose start itching even hard. Move, go. I know you want to sleep by my foot. All right, I'm sorry. She's like, she's a Pomeranian. She's so cute. You want to be in a video? Because as soon as she comes under, like if she's a little bit away, my allergies are not that bad, but when she gets like right underneath me, a pet dandruff. All right. So, yeah, so the food delivery apps, okay? Alcohol. Made a video about why I stopped drinking alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. Look at that video because you're going to see how much is saved if you stop just drinking alcohol. How much money is saved. And it's good for your health, okay? All right. So subscriptions. I already talked about like new technology. You got to be really careful about buying these iPhones every year. These devices, they seem to break very easy for some reason. I wonder who's that convenient for. But you know, they have you also when you get these apps, these phones and these smartphones. They have a lot like apps you download, and those apps have subscriptions. And then with those subscriptions, it's just a slow leak out of your money, out of your budget. And you don't even realize it because it's such a slow leak. It's $25, $10, $30, whatever. But it's so gradual that you don't even realize how much you're spending over the course of several years. And then another one is this is how I try to get people to understand how detrimental this spending can be when you're starting to build out your financial plan. Take that amount of money that you're going to be saving and plug it into a calculator. It'll show you how much annual return. If you're going to get 6, 8, 10, or 12% in the stock market, how much money that will be for you over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So if you get to see that number, you will be like, I don't need this anymore because I'm missing out on $500,000. I think that's what I calculated when I did the video about drinking alcohol. When you realize how many years, 10, 20 years of drinking, going out drinking, and you realize if that money was saved, how much money you would have today, it will probably make you vomit. It will make you vomit. It will make you so upset because this is why people are having so many financial issues and having trouble getting laid off of their job and crying on TikTok. I see them crying on TikTok. Oh, I just got fired. I lost my job and I'm broke and I don't have no money. Why? Because they're like, their money is slowly leaking out of their bank account. And they're letting it go on and on and on for many years and they're not doing anything about it. And then when they hit rock bottom, or they get laid off from their job, or they, can't find work for 12 to 18 months, then, they want to cry about it. But it's like when you're working, that is the time you need to be investing and saving. A lot of people, even myself, when we have jobs, we think, oh, I got a job now I can go buy all the stuff I want. If I started thinking this new way, if I have a job, that means I'm broke. That means, not necessarily, guys. I mean, I know people have money have a job, but I'm saying that means I have to get up and go trade my time for money, and I gotta go have this boss over my head, and I can't take a vacation when I want. I can't retire when I want. I am not in a situation to go out and buy all this stuff I want to buy, even though financially and with a credit card, I don't have a credit card, but I'm saying with a credit card and with society saying, well, we're going to finance this for you. It makes you have that false sense of security that you can afford all this stuff. But I believe that the way the American people are going with the amount of debts they have, they really can't afford the stuff that they're buying. They really could never afford this stuff. And it's just like, even when we finance our cars, like we really can't afford those cars. Like they just made a payment plan. That's why they make a payment plan for everything. Just so you can feel like, well, I can go and get that. But you technically, when you look at the money you're making, you can make the payments on it. That's not what I'm saying. I know you can make the payments, but realistically, you weren't never supposed to buy that item to begin with. You needed to take almost every dollar you get from a job, and you needed to start building up a savings and investment. And then from there, once you have 20, 30, 40, 50 grand a year in passive income coming from that, now you go buy these toys that we're buying. But we were taught the opposite way. We were taught to go buy the toys first and put them on credit and debt and finance it, and then just stay there for 30 years. So I think what's keeping everybody trapped in these jobs is, or places, jobs that they hate, or making life decisions they probably wouldn't make if they were in a better financial situation, is the fact that they won't stop spending their money. They won't stop they won't become like a saver and investor. They're consumers and spenders. So then when they wake up and lose that job, they're on TikTok crying about they lost their job. So there's some stores that are really feeling the impact of this no spending, because there's a lot of people who have joined this challenge. I am one of them. I'm very happy to have joined it. I mean, I needed to do it. It's great to see money growing in your account instead of seeing money being taken out of your account. So there's some stores that have really been impacted by this. I know Target is one of them. People are going in Targets, and people are going inside of Walmarts, and the stores are pretty much deserted. I mean, I've never seen a deserted Walmart in my entire life. Growing up, Walmart, especially before the internet took off and everything, Walmart was like a social place. Like, you went in there, it was open 24 hours a day, first of all. So you can go in there anytime of night or day. And then you walk around, you might see people you knew from high school or in the community. People were in Walmarts 24/7. I mean, it used to be the place to almost hang out. It was like that late night hangout spot. You couldn't sleep, you go to Walmart. So this one guy's filming a video about himself in Walmart, and he's like, I'm the only customer in Walmart. And he might have been exaggerating a little bit, because you know how big Walmart is. It could have been a customer on the other side. But when he was filming it, it looked deserted. So people are really taking his no spend very seriously, because they don't know what the future of this economy is, because of the federal layoffs and the mass layoffs happening right now, the tech layoffs. They don't know what's going on right now, so they want to be able to, like, hold their money for these uncertain times. So Walmart and Target are getting hit really bad right now. 7-Eleven has closed 400 stores. 7-Eleven is the gas station. I know everyone throughout this country do not have a 7-Eleven in their area, so they may not know what a 7-Eleven is. Joann, it was a fabric store. They had all the fabrics, and you can go there and buy like the kind of like a Michael's, like the artsy and crafts kind of items. They've closed over 800 stores already. Dollar Tree is supposed to close down. I've heard Dollar Tree is going to close down completely, but some people say they still have stores open, but they've closed 600 stores. Party City, which I used to love, that's where I got all my party stuff from. And I found out they're closing every store, and I love Party City, and I love getting my balloons from Party City. They were so nice. So I'm a little sad about Party City. Advanced Auto Store has 700 stores that are closing, so that's really tough. Advanced Auto Parts is a competitor of O'Reilly's and AutoZone. So I always like those kind of stores. So it's kind of, sad to see that these stores are closing down. Walgreens and CVS have also been hit hard in certain parts of the country, and they're also closing down some of their stores. So that's what, like I said, those are the stores that are being impacted and affected right now. And then I also went over, you guys keeping yourselves out of financial hardship by joining the no spend challenge. And then some of the things that I have stopped spending on completely. But I also, there's some more things, but I'll probably make another video, part 2 about it. And because there's a lot of things that I found that I can eliminate, and you guys may want to consider eliminating those things as well, doing a more minimalist lifestyle, and then saving and investing that money. And then from there, deciding after this whole, I don't know if we're in a recession or what, but after this blows over, see if we're in a stronger financial position at that time. Then you can go out and splurge a little bit and enjoy life a little bit more. But for right now, I think it's safe for us to, be able to hold on to the resources we do have, just in case these layoffs last a little bit longer than any of us expected. So you guys, I have the free webinar up. Just click on that in the About Me section, and I have that going right now. So if you guys want to watch the free webinar, and then if you need help with building out your escape plan, I have the mentorship program. So make sure you're emailing me, reaching out to me if you want to join that. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video to join the escapee movement. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.